Hello everyone, I am Darkness and welcome back to Resident Evil, where I'm going to plow through this game. Maybe this will be the last one, maybe I'll actually, because of the cutscenes and everything, have to do this as the second to last, but thank you for joining me again. If it seems all of a sudden like I have a clearer head on my shoulders, it's because actually I do. I wanted to know if... Okay, this is something that's really dumb. I wanted to know if 2 years ago when I did this game, if I had made a big mistake. And that big mistake would have been the idea that maybe, just maybe, I kept it on pause for if I ever took a break, and then I believe before I saved it, I kept it on pause for just about forever. And then was playing a PC game and then switched over finally. Nice. Headshots for me. Okay. So I had to know because, you know, I'm going through this game at a click that might have gotten me the 5-hour mark, which I believe it is 5 and 3 hours at being able to beat it and whatnot. And lo and behold, I went ahead and checked it out so that I wouldn't have to question myself anymore. Oh no, I left it on pause and then saved it. It is the maximum amount of time that it can show for a clear game. So I'm not the oh gosh, I'm not the happiest with myself. It's also making me do things like this where I'm going a little bit backwards from yeah, I'm going a little bit backwards. Didn't mean to do that. I think I meant to go in that other room first. But I also don't have... I took off my watch because it was dying. I needed to charge it. So, I need to try to keep on track. I gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Alright. So, for those of you guys that want to see legitimately how to see the other code, because I promised I would show it legitimately. Here we go. Right here. Well, I take the X-ray, yes. Memo on the, it gets you attention. There's something scrawled on the notepad. To use the electronic door, place the initials in alphabetical order. Alright, well, the initials, as soon as we get these. What we have here, up here, is the colon is already there. And there's a space to put another one. This is the esophagus. That is a liver. And the one I'm about to put up there is a lung. If you use the initials of what is right here, that would be C-E-L-L. That is how you solve it. That would be... And this is how you know about Ada in this game. This letter right here will let you know that John's infected, she's not. He wanted her to do the self-destruct and everything like that. Security room, he told her everything she needed to know. He just pretty much gave away exactly John, Ada, right there. So both passwords are in this room, and that is how you legit get those. So I want to keep it too legit for this one because I do not want to quit. Hey. I'm immediately gonna go put in that password. Immediately. Now that I actually showed you guys. Because I want to go upstairs first, so. Oh boy. I'm recording this and we're in the final hours of waiting for Resident Evil 2 to come out, so I'm like I even feel a bit bad that I couldn't, like, that I needed sleep. Because I wanted to be able to get all of this up here for you guys, and then when you guys, if you wanted to be able to catch up on the series, which I've done a no-no. YouTube hates it when you put too many videos up at the same time and they stop pushing it to everyone. And then people get tired of seeing, like, and especially I'm using, like, the same thumbnail. Because I meant this to be, like, a shorter type series where I wouldn't do my hour-long stints like I almost always do. I was going to do, like, 15-minute chunks. But I tried to get through it. I tried to do everything as fast as I possibly could and, you know, Try your best. Don't just... Oh, I'm running through it like this is my first time in here. It's not. So we're just going to just bust through it. We're gonna complete it. We're gonna get everything. So don't worry. Nothing will be left out. You'll see that the true ending and all that jazz. But you'll see it and you'll barely have time to binge before. You know, by now I bet the people that actually were sent the game by Sony have it. Not only have it, but the embargo is close to being up. So I really need to get my hands on my copy. Go on through it as fast as possible. Alright, and then to find out this whole thing, for this door code, you put the film there. You find out about the names of everything like Cerberus, Neptune. They say hunters right there, but okay, hunters are the other slashy ones. Lurkers are the frog ones that swallow you whole. I swear that's how it works. But anyway, and then you find out Wesker's on the development, and then 8462, which is how you find out. It's like that dramatic music was playing because it's like Wesker, but all right. So we got the bleeps. I'm gonna go ahead and just, since I know what I'm doing now and how I'm gonna go about this, I am not going to jerk around with anything else other than exactly what's needed. So, if you want to see the grotesque last moments of your friend that you met that had his neck being chomped off at the beginning of the game, you can use that little terminal over there. Maybe not so much for me right now. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do that as much. I don't know. There's just a lot, like to me, out of everything I've done, I'm blasting zombie heads away. I'm doing all this other stuff. But the two parts of this game that I'm like, man, that gets really close to like a line that I don't know if it's actually drawn. It's like a line drawn in the sand, and it keeps moving every time, you know, new standards and waves come through. But, oops, that's not how I use a key. Wow. With where that line is drawn right now, even I was cringing at the beginning of one person being torn apart by the dogs, and then that video showing someone's being last moments, and you know, you see their head getting chomped off, and even that little snippet that they show of him twitching and everything, that's like right near my limit of. And now that I know exactly what I'm doing, you're seeing that I'm playing it like a pro, because I went through it and I know exactly what I need to be doing. So all of a sudden I look real pro at this. But it's just because I got to confirm the way I thought about it. So, and confirmation is nice. Ow. I hate you. I usually don't take that hit. I'm usually a lot smarter than that. But I did. It happened. It's too late. Okay. So we are gonna go make this place be able to run so that we can then run. Because running doth ensue soon. That's 2 emojis, and I have the last one on me, correct? I went ahead and put the last one on me already. Yeah, that's the other side of that. What am I thinking? For 2 seconds, I'm just brain farting here. Sorry about that. That's the save room that's got some items in it. I don't need to go in there yet. Now it's not cockiness. Now it's just, I know. I know. Can you make this a little easier, please? Alright. Go whatever you want to for a second. And you can't speed this text up at all. It's just, it really wants you to know that when you get the fuel for this, you can't jar it. Like, please don't do that. It's asking you nicely. Though you can use your shotgun just fine. Like that, no problem. No problem with that one. You can go ahead and just blast things away. That jarring from, you know, just the kickback, you know, she must shoulder that thing. So, I mean, she's got stars training. So, I mean, and maybe it's one of those new, I've seen that they've got, so usually it's just the buttstock's got a rubber pad on it. I've seen some that have springs in it, so even the spring actually takes some of it, of the recoil even. There's got to be I'm trying to justify how you can shoot a shotgun, but you can't run with what I'm about to do. I can shoot something that's in my way because one of those little buggers, those little buttholes didn't, he didn't show up the way he was supposed to. So I'm gonna have to shoot him. So that's fine. That's fine. I'll shoot him. I have no problem shooting him. I have no qualms with this. I can definitely shoot him. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Please remember that. Now you can like cheat and get there a little faster, like you can run in spurts. I'm not sure I want to cheat because I don't know, that just feels like I'm asking for it if I cheat. It really wants you to walk it out, which actually what it's trying to get you to do is have to deal with all of the zomboids that, like, you can't, for once, you can't dodge. It puts you in a position where you can't dodge. Alright. Stop cheating. I'm so badly when you can get a little jog step in there and it doesn't. It's like, oh, they must have done it on accident. That must have been a total. They didn't mean to do that. Of course they wouldn't do that. I mean, there was a thing that said don't do that, so why would they do that? The jiggle physics in this game are real. I remember that every time there's a close-up over. Anyway, it's one of these little buttholes I didn't deal with fast enough. So, like, he's probably waiting for me. Or I will never deal with him because it's too late now. Too late now. No, I can run again. Sorry. All y'all just got noped. Hey, what's your name? Never mind, Nope. His name is Nope in my book. I believe in canon to the game, his name is Nope. Nope. See, Nope. Here's the last disc. And those are not required. The MO disc, and you'll see why. It's just not required. Neither is me getting that battery pack at this point in the game, because I'm well stocked enough that for all of the inventory management I did and whatnot, for all of the things that I got, I really should have played this game on a harder difficulty because I know better. I knew on normal I was going to be able to finagle my way through this pretty easily. I thought about doing a long play of Chris. And if I do that, I will do it on a harder difficulty. But if the trade-off will probably be that I'm going to want his Samurai Edge to do it. So that would mean that I actually need to come back and beat this in under 3 or 5 hours, I believe, is for the... Okay, the Samurai Edge, it just makes it a lot easier to be able to, bust through it, do a long play, and do it short enough to where I'd probably end up unlocking a lot. Well, when I did a long play of it, I'd end up unlocking the majority of everything that's needed to get this game just done. So I'm stocking up, and I'm stocking up on purpose because this is my last stop. I'm done with the juggling of things. I'm done with the with all of this. There's no need anymore for it. Yeah, if anything, and yeah, if anything, this is how I'm gonna play it. Yeah. If anything, this is how I'm gonna end up playing it right now. And that should, I mean, literally, should have me covered. And now you know that I'm so close to the end that I can take I took my fuck it pills. And it appears to be in control. Press the switch. Yes. I'm gonna press the switch. The elevator is working.
Jill!
Barry,
You could have at least waited up for me, you know?
let's go.
Yeah, I could have, but you still haven't explained yourself, Barry. Barry, you have not explained yourself. So, this is where I'm going to end this one off. I am going to break it up into two different parts. This one, and it's apropos. I mean, it'll work out well like this. Are those shotgun rounds? Like, this game is just being way too generous.